Okay, so on to the next track in Roz's Rhythm Riot series. As you know that we're doing custom series, which I did say on my last ones. These last few are a bit delayed, I apologize about that. Let's just wrap these up because we have other ones coming as well. Things get hectic, and it always happens that as you take on more stuff, other stuff just sort of creeps its way in between it. My apologies, not making any excuses. Let's just get these wrapped up. So yeah, this one is Hua Chenyu. The next 3 on this series after this one is also going to be Hua Chenyu. So let's wrap this up and let's get on to the next one. Let's go.
我呢，其实我在刚入行的时候，写的第一首歌叫做《Why Nobody Fights》。当时呢，其实，是我刚刚出道，然后我呢和我的歌迷之间的情感，是我通过我们我在比赛的时候，我们比赛。
I was going to do a little monologue before he starts. Okay, this is a 11-minute track. I actually tend to like what Hua Chenyu does in his concerts, where he actually has like a conversation with his fans. I've seen a lot of the times before he actually performs his track, he'll just have like a small conversation with his fans, explaining the song, explaining his feelings and things like that. That's pretty cool.
之间建立的一个情感，然后当时的我其实是一个比较有一点点害羞，然后。
So at the beginning I was a bit shy and I was not quite used to this profession. I told you this before. I always felt that Hua Chenyu was a bit of an introvert.
有一点点不太适应这个行业，然后有一种迷迷糊糊的就进到了这个行业里来，对，然后所以其实我觉得我的歌迷是我留在这个行业的一个支撑我的一个动力。所以我的第一首歌，我就
It actually says that, like, you know, his fans are the ones that motivate him to stay in the industry. But actually, if you think about it, I hope you guys can read the subtitles there. I know they might be a little bit small, but I hope you guys can read the subtitles. I think this is the reason any artist stays in the industry, because I think the fans are the driving force behind the artistry. Because if there was no one to see or listen to your art, then what's the point of your art? Your art is there to be disseminated to the crowds, and how the crowds receive it gives you the motivation to keep going. So that's a natural thing for any artist, I think.
所以我的第一首歌，我就觉得我应该写一首属于我们彼此之间的一首歌。然后，但是你们也知道，就其实很多人在写歌的时候都是感谢自己的歌迷。那其实我有想过是要写一个什么样子的，但是其实我觉得，如果仅仅只是你们一直在听我唱歌，我写一首感谢歌迷的歌，它有点不太像，就是不太像我的性格。然后我就觉得，是不是可以把你们都写到歌里面，让你们一起来唱？这样的话会有一种。
I like what he's saying over here. It's like, I can just make a song saying thank you to all my fans, but I kind of feel like that's not like in depth enough. And the songs that I like to make is to actually involve my fans, so that my fans can enjoy and they can sort of cooperate in the whole energy of this thing. So I prefer to just have these conversations, because he can then go a little bit deeper, as opposed to just making a song. Because there's only so many things you can say in a song to your fans, whereas having just a conversation like a normal, you know, sort of either one-to-one or just speaking to the crowd, he can just speak his thoughts sort of unfiltered without it trying to fit into a structure of a song.
让你们会觉得我们是一个共同的一体的这样的存在。 所以我
I
写了
like
Why
his
Nobody
energy.
Fights。
I've always liked his energy.
后来过了5年，然后到了我说今年是个新世界，那我也在想，我是不是应该为新世界写一首新的我们的歌？然后，
That is a new world, that's for sure.
所以我今年写的这首歌会跟 Why Nobody Fights 不一样的是，我会根据我们彼此已经相互守。
I'm not sure if we've ever reacted to Nobody Fights. I think we might have. I've done so many Hua Chenyu reactions. I can't remember if I've done that one.
处了5年，然后我们的情感并不仅停留在我比快男时期的样子。这5年来，我们经历了很多，就是你们经历了很多，我也经历了很多，然后但是我们彼此还都在，甚至是我们从一个很小的一个场馆一直开到了鸟巢。所以，我觉得这是一个相互守护的一个
Nice.
一个状态。所以我觉得这几年来，我想把我新世界的自己写给大家，然后，我想开始跟大家分享我的喜怒哀乐。对。所以这首歌叫《与火星的孩子对话》，它不仅仅这个火星。
Awesome song title. Conversations with Children of Mars. That's pretty cool because Mars is his whole concept, right? Mars concept, Mars concert and all this kind of thing, and then Mars children, right? So his fans are like Martians. I like that.
的孩子其实并不完全是指我，它其实是指每一个在火星的孩子。对，也可以说是我在与你们对话，也可以是你们在与我对话。那今天我要来唱这首歌，我们一起来完成这个作品。
Okay. I love that he's dressed so casually as well. Whoa. That's what these artists live for. That is their drug. Their drug is exactly this, right? Hearing that crowd. That's the drug. Let's go. Conversations with Children of Mars. Let's go.
我看着爱笑，却还有些失落和悲伤。
Wow. Wow.
看着自信，却还有些退缩和逃避。
Wow. I've definitely never heard this. This is absolutely beautiful. And I like that he created a song where he speaks of his insecurities. So he says, yep, sometimes it feels like all I do is smile and I'm full of joy. Right? And then the crowd sort of reaffirms that. So like he actually created a song that can be sung together with the crowd, which kind of plays on his emotions and his insecurities. It's not just, he's putting it out there saying that this whole entertainment game, it's all a facade, man. I'm still human at the end of the day. So he's involving the crowd in his more intimate feelings about himself, like that.
我看着努力，却还有些拒绝和懒惰。
I love the reinforcement from the crowd.
看着坚强，却还有些脆弱和疑惑。
Wow. Vulnerabilities. Listen to what he says over here. Yes, I'm still vulnerable and confused at times. It may seem that I am strong. It may seem that I am strong, but yet I'm still vulnerable and confused at times. And the crowd comes in and reaffirms that, saying that those vulnerabilities are important. That's part of human emotions, part of being alive, right? Those vulnerability is very powerful. So he puts out the negative and the crowd throws back the positive. I think it's absolutely awesome. Wow.
那些感受慢慢被阻碍，我摸不到那痛苦。
Wow.
我看着坚持，却还有些放弃和冷漠。
Wow. I think this concept is so good, though. I am blown away by it. I mean, the words over here. Yet I'm sorry, I'm gonna go back here. It may seem that I am persistent. So that's what you see on stage. This is what, he's trying to say that what you see isn't real, man. This is all just an industry facade, right? So it may seem like I'm hardworking. It may seem like well, he is hardworking, but it may seem like I persist at everything, but at times I don't persist at everything because I'm still human, right? We all fallen souls. We all do this, right? At times, it may look like I'm always happy, but at times I'm still human. I'm not always happy. I also have sad moments, right? I also have depressions, anxieties. I also have my own trials, tribulations, and all those kind of things that you don't see. I only, as a professional, I need to put out, right, what you want to see. I can't sit there and have you sit there and listen to my issues and my problems and things like that. But he says that, so it's a very human moment that he has over here, but the crowd is consistently reaffirming that that's okay. We accept you for who you are is basically what it's about. It's like, we don't care. We don't care that you're human. We're all human, and that's okay. No one's going to stand on a soapbox and say, oh no, well, we're better than you. We're all human. It's okay to be human. And specifically, even you, who is famous and who has risen to the top, it's okay to still be human.
看着坚持，却还有些放弃和冷漠。
Unbelievable.
我看着勇敢，却还有些害怕和怯懦。
Wow. Hey, this is so good.
光芒渐渐被掩盖，我再不投下一幕。每当我还相信好的结局，有个声音。 可笑的是我。
Oh, his conviction, the way he delivers. I told you, this dude is so good. He's so good, you can feel it. It just comes through every single fiber of his soul. You can feel it, man.
可笑的是我，每当我还愿意伸手靠近，有坏阴影揣着我。别再拽着我。 我想再次拥
You know what I really love about this song, now that I actually think about it, is that he wrote the song where it's more about himself and his insecurities, and then he put in the parts where the crowds throw the positivity back, which kind of reinforces the positive side of him, right? But it's actually sort of like, it's reversible to a certain degree. It's like a two-way type belt that you wear, because it's like the song is about him and for him specifically, but it's also for his fans as well. So it can go either way. So if his fans had to go and listen to the song, his parts that he's singing over there, they can take that and use that as relatability to themselves, and then Hua Chenyu kind of reinforces them. Right? So it actually works both ways. It's a song that actually works both ways, because we all feel like this. It's a very human song. It's a very humble song. Wow.
那些美好终于被青睐，我等到了这礼物，我有时难过，却还有些快乐和骄傲。
Wow. Wow. I love that they actually give him his credence. They give him his flowers over here, where he said, yes, I am sad. Over here, he says, yet I'm still somewhat happy and proud. Right? And then they go in. So he gives himself a positive notion. Yes. And the crowd says that happiness and pride all belongs to you because you deserve it. Wow. This is a very, very, very emotional song. Let me just tell you. Wow, I think this was one of my favorites of his. Wow. This ending is what I had hoped for.
我会一直为你祝福。
Wow. That was one of the most beautiful things I've heard.
没听见。
That was one of the most beautiful things I've heard. Wow, that was special, man. I've never seen that. I've never actually seen... look, he's got his own unique style, but I've actually never seen a song that's specifically designed, right, for the crowd to sing it with him, right? And the song can actually... this is a hope game at the end of the day, and it's vice versa. This is relatable to the crowd and to each individual person in the crowd as it is relatable to him. And there is where he's saying, I'm putting myself on the same platform as you. I'm no higher than you. I'm no better than you. We all the same. We all do this regardless of the fame. Let the fame and all that, all the bright lights and glitz and glamour, let that fade away. And let's just talk human to human over here. Right? And we can be vulnerable together because that's just a human trait. and we can accept it, and they accept each other for that, which I think is absolutely amazing. This is probably one of my absolute favorites from Hua Chenyu, hands down. I love this. You guys let me know what you think down below, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.